Sony's keeping the cassette tape relevant.
TDK so real.
Building one that can hold 185 terabytes of data. That's about 74 times the capacity of current tapes. Tapes were the backbone of computer memory storage from the 1950s until the late 1980s. For consumers, they've since faded into oblivion, but for corporations and government agencies, low tech is still on active duty.
At Cape Canaveral, the nation's newest ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile is ready for its maiden flight.
Floppy disks essentially control all 450 land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles here in the U.S. The rationale being that since their system isn't connected to the internet, it can't be infiltrated by hackers. As for tapes, they're still heavily relied on for archival purposes. They're not the fastest form of storage, but they're incredibly reliable and long-lasting.
These machines, which have been with us less than a millionth of a second in terms of the temporal span of man's history, have already given promise of deep and far-reaching change in our way of life and way of thinking.
The kind of tape Sony's developing would serve tech giants like Facebook and Google really well. Right now, they use data centers to store all the information users upload to their services. But with 185 terabyte tapes, they'd be capable of storing more data in the same amount of space. Sony's new tapes aren't for sale yet, but if and when they are released, they'll give tapes a strong foothold in an increasingly tech-savvy world.